What's up, dudes? I'm just cooking some dinner. I was going to show you guys what I got going on here. So that chicken I got in the last video, I got all that sitting out here. I got some Frank's Red Hot, some pepper, there you go, some salt, garlic powder, onion powder, and that Mrs. Dash I got last time. So I'm going to slice up these chicken breasts into thirds to make them sort of into tenders. I don't know if I'm going to do that yet. I think I will, just so there's more surface area. And then I'm going to combine some Frank's Red Hot and all that seasoning into this little glass dish over here. I got the oven preheated to 400, and I'm going to put it in there for about, I don't know, somewhere between 20-40 minutes, something like that, just until it is cooked through and everything. So I'm going to set the camera up, and I'm going to get all this stuff prepared, and then I will check back with you guys when it is done, and maybe we'll try a little bit of it. So, yeah, I'm going to do that right now. Okay, dudes, it is all done being made up. The oven is preheated. I'm going to cover it in some aluminum foil and shove it in the oven for just a little bit. And I'll get back with you guys as soon as it's done. While I'm waiting for that chicken to get done, I was going to show you guys what recipe I've been using for the oats. I know I mentioned in the last video that I didn't particularly like oats before, and I wanted to try this new recipe. I really like it. So what I've been doing is you take a half a cup of regular Quaker 1 minute oats, combine that with a cup of water, put it in the microwave for about 2 minutes, tablespoon of this honey, a little less than 1/4 of a cup of this sugar-free maple syrup, and about 2 tablespoons, I've been keeping this in the fridge, but about 2 tablespoons of this maple almond butter. So good. and some cinnamon. Top it off with a decent helping of cinnamon. And it's delicious. It's really good. So if you've never liked oats or you're looking for a new recipe for oats, definitely give that a try. It's awesome. I want to credit Obese to Beast for the inspiration. He does a very similar thing from what I've seen, and he's the one that mentioned the sugar-free maple syrup. So yeah, check that out if you want to and you think it sounds good. Alright guys, it's all done. Yeah, it looks pretty good. It smells good. So let me find a fork and a knife real fast, and we're going to try a little bit of this because my aunt is about to be home from work, so I'm going to have I don't want to be recording then, so give me 1 second. Trying to do this with one hand. It's all white all the way through, so it's all cooked down. God dang it. It's so hard to cut this with one hand. Hold on. I don't know what you guys can see at the moment, but let me cut that. Stick the fork in there. Alright. Okay, let me try this. It's super hot. It just came out of the oven. Already dropping stuff on myself. That's good. That's good. It's not quite as tender as I thought it would be. But it's juicy. The flavor's good. And yeah, I like it. I'm going to cover it back up with some aluminum foil and let it sit here in the juices and stuff for just a little bit before I actually make a meal. And let my aunt try it as well when she gets home. But that's it for this meal. Hope you guys enjoyed that. And yeah, try out this recipe if you're interested. What's up, dudes? I am at the park. It is Wednesday? Yes, Wednesday, November 30th. It is like 8 in the morning. And there are several cars here. There's like 3 or 4 back there, one over there, one over there. So this is going to be interesting. I think the people are pretty far down the trail, though, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. But I didn't get to go walk yesterday. As you can see, it is wet out here. So I'm going to walk a little extra today. I might not vlog a ton of it because I have some other clips I want to do. But I have a eye doctor's appointment in about an hour and 15 minutes. So I'm going to walk for, I don't know, I was thinking 40 minutes, 45 minutes, something like that. So yeah, I'm gonna head out and I'm going to cut this little clip here and I'll start recording once I'm on the trail. Because I'm going to hang out here for a minute, let those people get a little further down the trail. So they're not looking at me like, what the fuck is this dude doing, talking to himself. What a weirdo. But, yeah, so I'm going to head on the trail. I might catch up with you guys a little bit into it. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But, yeah, you guys will see that in a second. All right, guys. I've been walking now for about 10 minutes. You can see my car over there. I went that way over to that pavilion little thing. Walked around this way and then up this trail. Passed a few people, so I think I got clear range now. But if you guys remember where that dog was, he was pissed when I walked by this time because I walked closer to the fence. Hold on, I'll show you guys that clip. Whew. This dog's mad. Good boy. Good boy. Hope he doesn't learn how to jump that fence. That would be scary. Yeah, that dog was upset. But, yeah, anyway. Back to Monday's episode. Little video. I really enjoyed that last clip I did. A little recap. There are so many squirrels out here today. That little recap. Up there. One just ran into that tree. Anyway, I really like that little recap I did of like how I did that week. And then showed the daily in-out calories at the end. I think I'll probably do that on this episode. I don't know. But, yeah, you can see how wet it is out here. Like I said, I didn't get to go walk yesterday. Like I said I was going to because it was still so wet. I think it was even still raining. But, after this walk, I have to go to an eye doctor appointment. These glasses are getting really old. And I need to get some new ones. I think I'm going to get fitted for contacts, too. But I'm not going to get the glasses there, so you won't see me with new glasses in this episode. I'm going to order them online and get my prescription at the eye doctor because it's going to be a whole lot cheaper. But, yeah, I want to walk for roughly like 45 minutes today. So, I'm just going to keep walking here. Yeah, you can see where that trash bin is that I always turn around at over there. And we'll see how that goes. I'm not going to get over there to that because I've already been walking for almost 15 minutes. So, we'll see. But, yeah, I noticed also in Monday's clip, I'll take my glasses off for a second. They're fogging up anyway. Anyway, I noticed in Monday's clip, the first little clip, Monday's video, first little clip, I noticed that my mic was peaking. I tried to fix that a little bit in Premiere, but it didn't really help a whole lot. So after I get back from the eye doctor today, if I have enough money left in my bank, I mean I have money in my bank, but it's all in a savings account right now, saving up for moving, as you guys know. If I have enough in my actual spending account, I'm going to go ahead and grab that H1 Zoom, or Zoom H1, because the sound quality of that, from everything I've heard, is really good. And I'm going to pick up that tripod stand splitter, which I think will be really good. I'm also going to pick up a wind filter. Some beeping going on. I'm going to pick up a wind filter so that you guys don't hear the wind too much, because the mics are pretty exposed on it, and it'll have a lot of wind picking up. So I'm going to go ahead and order that if I have the money. And that should be here in a couple days if I am able to order it. And that should boost up the last real gripe with my quality that I have at the moment. Eventually, I'm sure this camera will be retired to a secondary camera. But right now, I think it's doing well. Sometimes the light isn't quite good enough. Like, the lighting's a little off sometimes. I'm just checking my watch to see when I need to turn around. But, whew, I was walking pretty fast on that other part over there, so I'm a little more out of breath than I would be. Anyway, yeah, here's the trail. It's gonna snake around, and there's the people up there that I passed before. So I'm gonna cut it off here so they don't think I'm a weirdo. All right, I think I got past everybody. But you can see, I don't know if you can tell where the trail curves around, but I'm gonna get over back to where that dumpster is and walk my normal way back. I've been walking now for about 20 minutes, I guess. So yeah, I'm gonna head over there, walk back to my car, and I gotta get prepped up to go to the eye doctor. It is at 9:15, and it is currently about 8:30 almost. So yeah, you can see where it kind of curves around here. So, I guess the next bit will be me in the car at the eye doctor. I've never been to this eye doctor before, so I'm gonna have to figure out where it is. But it's in town somewhere, so it shouldn't be that hard to figure out. Anyway, guys, you guys, I guess we'll see that in a second. I'm just hanging out here at the park before I head on to my eye doctor appointment. Let's see. It didn't end up being twice as long. It didn't end up being 40 minutes. It was about 30 minutes. But I got back to my car, and my hip actually started hurting a little bit. I don't know why that happens sometimes. But just in general, not when I'm walking. This is the first time it's happened since I started walking. But, yeah, I only got, like, 30 minutes before my appointment. I want to get there early, and I don't want to head home for, like, 10 minutes. So I'm just kind of hanging out here a little bit. But, I'm trying to talk a little quieter, too, if you're noticing. I'm trying not to clip this mic in the car. But that shouldn't be an issue once I get my sound recorder. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. How I'm going to mount it in the car. But we'll see. I don't know. But, yeah, I'm gonna head on there in just a second. I just wanted to let you guys know what happened with the walk. I did end up... Let me check my phone real quick. Let's see. I did end up... I've already met my active minutes for today. I'm at 44 active minutes. And it's only 8:44 p.m. Or 8:44 a.m., sorry. Let's see. It ended up being about 30 minutes. But my average heartbeats per minute was quite a bit higher than it has been. And I burned almost twice the calories. Well, maybe like 30-40% of the calories over what I normally burn when I walk. So I think it's okay. It's not as good as if I would have done 2 walks. But I'll try to make it up a little more. I'll try to do like the same amount of time on Friday to make up for that not having a walk on Monday. But anyway, guys, I'm going to flip on some tunes. I'm going to head towards the eye doctor, see if I can figure out where it is. Like I said, I haven't been there before, but try to cool off a little bit. It's a little cold out. It's a little cool outside, but you know, I broke a sweat, and I need to stop wearing this hat. But my hair is a mess because I've been sweating. Anyway, guys, I will see you guys when I get there, I suppose. Well, I'm here. That was a pain in the ass. I was like looking around everywhere. The directions on Google Maps were not helpful. It ended up being like right around where it said it was, but I don't know. It was confusing. I don't think they have their own parking. Like, I think they share a parking spot with this haircutting place right here. So I think that was the problem. So, anyway, I've got a little under 15 minutes, or a little over 15 minutes before I had to head in here. I'm probably going to head in about 10 minutes early, just, you know, in case there's a cancellation, just so I'm there on time. But, yeah, I'll talk to you guys once I get out of there. Just at the eye doctor's. Got some contacts in. About to finish up. I don't know, I've been sitting in here for like, I don't know, 10 minutes by myself. Talking quiet because there's people around. But, yeah, everything's going good so far. I got my contact prescriptions and trial contacts in. I'm going to order my glasses when I get home. And, yeah, I think everything should be cool. So, see you guys then. What's up, dudes? It's about 4 a.m. on Thursday, December 1st, and I was sitting here editing this video, and I realized I did not record an outro at all for this video. So I just wanted to take a second to say thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys on Saturday. So take it easy, and I'll see you then.